Going into the draft last night, the draft lottery, that is, for the NHL, the Bruins could not fall any lower than 7th in the draft. Do you know where they fell to? 7th in the draft.
This is like the Tommy Greg Oden one. Remember Tommy was on set? Like they put him up there for the ping pong balls, and you thought, oh yeah, you're getting Greg Oden here. Thank God we did, But then Tommy's just so depressed. Yeah, you got the worst case scenario. So what do you do with it?
I'm sorry.
What do you do with the pick? Trade it. I don't even want him to pick. Like trade it.
You don't want them to use the pick?
No, I want him traded for a experienced guy that could score. Bring in another guy. Like their jobs are on the line.
I'm not doing that anymore if I'm the Bruins.
Yeah.
No.
Well, their jobs. I want people to know how to play hockey.
Okay.
Prove it.
Well, I'm not doing that. But what a ridiculous system they use.
I love it.
Can someone explain to me why it is they use the system they do? Why do you love that?
It is just
Because it's so weird.
It's so outrageous. Marching in the ping pong balls in a briefcase, and then Gary Bettman counting to 14 with them, dropping them in the machine, and then having the law firm
Release the balls.
Release the balls, Chris. And then every 30 seconds, having some guy from a law firm say, pull! And then
it's almost Russian. It's almost like it's Russian KGB with Vladimir Putin bringing in the damn balls. We're running this thing. Oh, my God.
Oh, what was that?
Just go back to the
It's their thing, man. It's their thing. That's what makes them different. I like the size of the number on the ball, though.
It was crazy. Absolutely crazy.
That's so much better than Wells.
They had an 8% chance at landing the first overall pick.
I'm sorry. I thought it was 20. I thought yesterday was 18 to get the top 2 or something, maybe. I heard. 18% to get the top 2.
Because they dropped to 7th, everybody ahead of them either got where they should have landed or they moved up, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it was,
right?
the Islanders jumped them, and then I think that's wrong. That one.
Oh.
Right?
It's up there.
Because I don't think the Sharks wound up with the second pick.
Yeah, they did. Sharks got 2. Chicago was 3. Utah 4. Nashville, Philly, Boston 7th. And they released the balls. And the NHL Draft lottery, the Bruins got screwed. Of course they did. Of course they did. No, you knew it was going to go that way, didn't you? No, of course nothing good can happen to this team right now.
Well, they'd be 5 or 6.
The Bruins got hosed in the NHL Draft lottery, and they've got some silly system with 85 combinations. I still don't even totally understand how the hell they do it.
I know, because at the end, I think we were rooting for what? Was it 14 and 7 that you needed to come out of the machine for the Bruins?
I had to follow along on X, reading tweets from people to understand what I needed to see.
People who actually knew what they were talking about.
Right. Like I had a bunch.
Unbelievable.
I had a bunch of NHL guys and a bunch of Bruins specific, beat guys who were really in tune with how this thing works. And I knew that when they got to that final, I texted you guys, Bruins, all caps with the question mark, like, oh my God, are they about to have a shot?
Well, it's because they'd get the ball, and then Butchergrass would be like, oh, look at this.
Yeah,
and then Bill Daly's there doing math or something. He's writing something down.
Well, no, that was the thing. He was like certifying the results, but wouldn't say who actually won the pick. So you're just sitting there watching this guy write for like 30 seconds.
But then T-Bone's like, oh, they fell, which means they're 6th or 7th. And I'm like, no, it means they have to go to 7 now. They absolutely, definitely got 7.
I was just going based off of RJ's tweet, and then he corrected himself.
Yeah, no, I'm like, no. That means they just got hosed. It's over. They're going to 7th. It's done. They lost. It's hard to even know when they lost.
They had a 14% chance of getting the 7th pick, a 44% chance of getting the 6th pick.
So if you missed this, a set of 14 ping pong balls. Just to describe this, in case you have no idea what the hell I'm referencing. They put 14 balls in the machine, the lottery machine, which allows for 1,001 combinations. Each team in the lottery is assigned a set of random 4-number combinations. It's like playing the numbers.
Yes.
It's like walking in and getting a quick pick to play 4 numbers tonight in the daily. Okay? the worse a team's record, the more combinations they get. So the worst team gets to go in and get the most amount of lottery tickets before they drop the lottery balls. And T-Bone last night was texting, "I'm Don Hayes," for Lottery Live.
Lottery Live. I'm Don Hayes.
Thank you, Don. The Sharks, being the worst team, got 185 different number combinations on their slip. 185 quick picks for the Sharks, which gave them an 18.5% chance of getting the first lottery draw. And yes, the accounting firm runs the process and certifies all these results. That's about as far as I want to go in describing this.
We had 3 lawyers up there. One of them turns around and just watches the clock for 30 seconds and then yells at Bettman to pull a ping pong ball. It was all time. The drama was real.
Can you get any more of that, T-Bone? First number is a 2.
Don Hayes, welcome to this Tuesday night drawing of the Daily Numbers game.
Daily.
Well, I hope your week has gotten off to a great start. And you know what? It could get even better if you hit tonight's Mass Millions jackpot. Why? Because it's estimated at $15 million. Now, we're going to have that drawing later this evening at 11:10. If you don't
Okay.
have a ticket yet, bundle up and go out and get one. You have till 10:30 to pick one up. Now, also remember that tomorrow night's Megabucks jackpot is estimated at $1 million. Now, these
Megabucks, Mass Cash, Mass Millions, all the good old school games before it was all about Powerball.
check out tonight's Daily Numbers game. Our first number for this drawing is 2. Next is 8, followed by another 2, and finally 4.
Once again, well, I'm sorry, Don, I have to check my ticket again.
Again, the winning Daily Numbers.
You know that Mega Millions tickets are $5 now?
Yeah. It's nuts. My wife made me go buy them last time. I'm like, what happened? Oh, we gotta
Don Hayes
gotta
in
make money.
1996 could certify that in 2 seconds.
Right.
Yes. No.
Yes, absolutely.
You can do them on Jack Pocket, by the way, too, the new lottery app. Number 1 rated lottery.
I wish they still put the numbers on TV like that.
My parents and my grandparents, we were raised that way. Sit there every night, 7 o'clock, look at the lottery. And it was always 3. And then it was big time when they went to 4. They had a 3, then they had a 4. But the daily lottery number at night. Now it's like we never had that Super Bowl now.
Bruins got hosed in the lottery. You want them trading the pick? Are you crazy?
I mean, if I'm like into this rebuild thing, and like I hate these rebuilds. You never know what this kid. There's no surefire like number
Don't
one.
you understand that the reason why they're in this
Yes, I
position
do.
is because they kept trading away all their picks?
Yes, I get it. But I think with Donnie and Cam there, like if their asses are on the line, you need players who can play. Yeah, time for this like rookie stuff.